Greetings, my QTs and GQs. What's up, Miss QT Style here? Coming to you with another production. First of all, let me just get right into it, you guys. Let me just say this is a Diabetic Diva Diary slash Danger Zone video. So I'm kind of hooking them together because they kind of go together. Um, Diabetic Diva Diary. Today I wasn't feeling all that good because I am getting a cold. So that's why my voice may sound a little different. And along with that cold, I had earache for the last 2 days. But I had put some medicine, over the counter eardrop medicine, and it's feeling better. And it had like each side of my face hurting. And I'm assuming it was from the cold coming on. Cold. Um, I'm hoping it's just a cold, because I did wash my hair and I did kind of go outside like last week, so I'm thinking maybe that's it. But also, since I've been diagnosed with congestive heart failure, I was diagnosed in January of this year. Like 2 months after that, I went to the hospital thinking it was a bad cold. Everybody coughing. The hospital was packed, but it was actually bronchitis. Never had bronchitis in my life, but I had it then. So I'm hoping I'm not getting that again. And now the ear is just like tingling. I had cotton in it, but I took it out. It's better. Actually, I think tonight I'm going to put more drops in it, and so that it, you know, can go all the way. So, so I got up this morning and I went to switch my car back on the right side of the street because it's street sweeping. Certain times you can't park on this side or that side. And when I came back out, and I kind of rushed doing that, and when I came back inside, I felt like a dog. So I got a phone call right then and there from a friend of mine. I told him, I said, you must be knew I was feeling bad. Um, but then when he and I got off the phone, I kind of laid down. And in that spot, I went to sleep for about, I'm assuming maybe 20, 30 minutes. So I had put on makeup. I had started putting on my makeup. So I'm up now. I finished putting on my makeup, my hair, got dressed, and I wanted to do this video. Besides, when I'm sipping on some lemon tea, and I put a haul down in there to help with the coughing because I've been coughing too. This scratchy throat, especially when it's stuffy. As far as my congestive heart failure, I guess I'm doing okay with that because, like I said before, my medicine seems to be working because I haven't had fluid buildup. I think since the last time I did a video, not his hair is bothering my ears. The last time I did the video, I'm telling you guys I had it. I haven't had the fluid buildup. I felt it trying to come on one time, and every time that happens, I take my medicines, which you guys, let me show you. This is my medicine bag, and it says you look beautiful because sometimes I need to feel that or remember that when I'm feeling bad. Because when you feel bad, even if you don't look bad, I feel that I do. So, but this is what I live off of. I don't want to show all of it, because that's information that people can get on here. But this is my holy grail, if you will. This is what I need to live. I'm going to do another video to tell you guys some real life stuff that I'm dealing with financially and stuff. But I'll save that for another video. But this is my medicine. But yeah, like I said, I haven't had any fluid buildup. So I guess I'm doing okay or better with that. I don't get out of breath too much when I'm walking up the stairs, so I'm assuming the medicine that I have for the congestive is working. I do get out of breath if I'm carrying like grocery bags up and I'm climbing up. When I get up here, I'm kind of out of breath. But for the most part, if I don't have nothing that I have to carry up, which my daughter tried to help me with that. She usually, like if we need to go grocery shopping today, we go grocery shopping. And when we come home, she usually carries the bag up, and my mom helped carrying the bags up, and I sit in the car with the baby until they finish, and then I'll grab a light bag like the bread or eggs or something like that. So they've been trying to help me with that. I actually need a downstairs apartment because it's hard going upstairs, but I don't know when that's going to happen because, like I said, financially and just dealing with stuff, I don't know. diabetes, high blood pressure. I think my high blood pressure has been pretty good because I've been feeling actually. Oh, 5 minutes already. I've been feeling pretty good with that, so I'm assuming it's good. Diabetes. I'm sure I can get my numbers should get my numbers down more, and that will help the congestive. But I've been changing my diet, and a lot of you, when you guys see me on video, ugh, this is so irritating, man. Ugh, it's like tingling now. A lot of you, some people I know, some people I don't know, is like saying that I'm losing weight, or they questioning, are you losing weight? At first, I didn't notice it, and I haven't been to the doctor in like a month or something. I actually need to go, but my weight was the same as it usually was, 80 something. But I'm noticing it in my arms, and I took a picture when we went to Chuck E. Cheese with my grandbaby, and my arms, you guys, I kid you not. You know how when people have like the weight loss surgery or whatever, and they start losing weight, and then they have a little flab hanging? That's what my arm is looking like, and it usually don't look like that. It's like my daughter noticed it first, looking at me directly. She noticed that. She said, like, I don't have any body or fat in my arm that I usually have. I'm not gonna say it's all bones, but it just looked like, and I would show you guys, but the way this dress made, no. It looks like I've lost weight and I got flap hanging, and I didn't have no weight loss surgery because I didn't need it. Would never get it, even if I figured I needed it, because I'm too scared. But that kind of bothered me a little bit. But I'm assuming it's because maybe the medication I'm taking, or because I did change my diet. I'm not on a diet to lose weight, but I changed my diet as far as eating greasy stuff. I try not to add salt on things. I use Mrs. Dash, and I use very little of that. So that could be what's going on. I did have a doctor's appointment yesterday, but it was with a new doctor with my new insurance. Like I said, I'll talk about that in another video. And the new insurance is California Care. Yes, because we all gotta have it. Before once we're not working no more. I just we go to the free hospital or whatever. But now you gotta have insurance. So, but it took me it was a month ago I made the appointment. Of course, they don't call and remind you like my normal HMO, when I had the HMO, did. So I forgot. So now I have to reschedule or go to their urgent care maybe. Maybe that'll get me seen quicker. And I'm a new patient, so of course that takes longer. But anyway, I guess I'm doing, better with that. I can only assume because I haven't been swole up lately. But this puts me to the danger zone part of the video. I post stuff on Facebook, and I'm sorry you guys for keep doing this, but now this wig is just making this like little ear tingly too. Get it off my ear because it's just irritating me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I post like updates and stuff on Facebook and sometimes Instagram on like what I'm eating, how I'm feeling, and stuff like that. And people, you know how they have some people that's strange. No, well, strange, like you don't really know them, like you may know them through somebody. I have a few people like that on my page. We got 89 friends, the same, so I figured they knew me from back in the day, but I don't quite remember who they may be. I have a few like that on my page. I have some people from YouTube on my page, and then I have my friends and family on my page. But you know how some people try to act like they're doctors or nurses, and when I say that, it's because, like, I have my primary care doctor I go to, and like he suggested that I possibly go out on permanent disability. When I started telling him my different day-to-day activities that I can no longer do or it's hard to do, plus he has my blood work, he sees my numbers, my A1C, AC1, whatever it is for the diabetes, high, out of whack. He knows that I don't need to be stressed on a job, stress, plus can't walk, barely go upstairs, out of breath at the desk. I forgot to mention I'm still dealing with the diabetic retinopathy. A lot of times when I'm sitting at the computer and reading, I'm blurry. So you guys, like I said, I may look healthy, but you know, I have ailments. You guys might hear my grandbaby in there whining. I'm gonna go hurry up so I can go get him and play with him. But yeah, I have ailments and stuff like that. But there's people that just assume sick looks a certain way. How does sick look? People assume sick is, oh, she shouldn't be putting on makeup or hair. She shouldn't be matching her earrings to her necklace and putting on her bracelets and putting on her watch. She should be coming on video with her hair looking a mess, her clothes looking a mess, her face should be sunken in. She should be laying in a hospital bed in her room, just looking a mess, I guess. That's what sick looks like to some people. And so they don't understand my day-to-day struggle. Not just me, but I'm speaking of me because I know some of my other homegirls, they have like fibromyalgia and stuff, and they're the same. They're very proud looking women and love to dress up, and they were saying the same thing, how people just assume because you don't look sick, you ain't sick. And that's the motherfuckers I'm talking about. Now, I don't want this video to go too long, but I hate motherfuckers who assume stuff. I'm sick, boo. I don't want to be, but I am. This is not fun. I want to be at work. I want to be making my money. Fuck, I'm struggling right now. Shit, I need to go put me up a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hesitant on that because people going to judge me for that. Oh, she bagging. No, I'm not bagging. If I put a GoFundMe, I seriously need the help, especially with these co-pays and dealing with stuff. My big grandbaby crying. That's what made me stop. I don't know what the fuck people be thinking, and I'm getting pissed off because it pisses me off every time. I was raised to always look presentable, and me being sick is gonna make me come on looking even more presentable. Because like I said, I could have came on this video this morning in my nightgown with my little bush underneath here, looking a mess like some people be doing, and just made this fucking video. But I'm gonna make sure that I always come on video looking good now, because the last thing I need to be fucking hearing from people, from stupid motherfuckers, yes, motherfuckers that need to mind their business. Oh, she looks sick. She dying. Look at her face. Miss QT Style look bad. Then no motherfucker gonna ever be able to say that about Miss QT Style. Not on no video. Only way they'll say that if they come through my window spying on me. Sometimes when I'm in my own motherfucking house, so I don't have to look cute. They never will have that to say because that's not in me. It may take me longer. Like this morning, I started putting on the makeup. Then I started feeling bad when I switched the car and I had to go lay my ass down for an hour. Now I'm back up and look at me. I'm looking pretty. No matter who thinks I'm not or whatever. And I come on video. I don't know what the fuck sick's supposed to look like to some motherfuckers. I really don't. Sorry to be cursing. Disclaimer, if you don't like cursing, get the fuck off the video. Move on to my next one. I'm sorry to be like this, but people just irk me with that fucking bullshit. Because you don't look sick, you ain't sick. Like somebody wants to be fucking sick. Anyway, another thing, just in general, you know how you see stuff on Facebook, people talking about maybe sickness or whatever, or like I saw a picture of this big chick, and I was reading some of the comments, and Facebook doctors and nurses again, ew, look at all that junk food, you're gonna get diabetes. Ew, look at all that, the cookies you eat, you gonna get diabetes. Ha 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 ha. And I'm like, this, how she gonna get diabetes from, sorry guys, this light is tripping. Or maybe the motherfucker needed to be off anyway. How's she gonna get diabetes from eating? People assume they know everything. Okay, let me just school motherfuckers on that. I'm not a doctor, but I have diabetes, so I know what is diabetes. You cannot necessarily get diabetes from just eating a lot of sweetness. Because if that was the fucking case, my motherfucking ass wouldn't have no diabetes at all. Because I don't really eat no bunch of sweetness. Never did. Now, I had my favorite stuff. Like at one time, I was eating Snickers when I wanted something sweet, but not a bunch of them. And when I was in my teens, I used to like the famous Amos pecan cookies. Not a bunch of them. That's it. I don't eat no bunch of sweetness. So you can't get... It's just stupid, and it's a myth, and it pisses me off. And sometimes I be wanting to answer, but I don't answer because you know when you answer in, when you have a big thread like that, everybody who comment on it, you're going to get messages and stuff, and ding, 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 and I don't need that bother me, and I don't feel like arguing with these motherfuckers, though I be wanting to. Diabetes, and people with diabetes, correct me if I'm wrong, or no, I'm not wrong, but correct me if I need to add more to it. Diabetes is when your body, everybody has insulin in their body, supposed to. Diabetes is when your body does not make or have enough insulin to chop up, if you will, the sugars in your body. And a lot of things have sugar, or the starch, like potatoes, starch, and rice and stuff like that. Your body is supposed to, I'm saying chopped up, but that's the wrong word I'm using, but dissolve it, whatever. And it's when your body don't have enough insulin to do that. This is why we inject, some of us have to inject insulin in our body. Has nothing to fucking do with eating a bunch of sugar. Because like I said, if it did, Miss QT Style wouldn't have no motherfucking diabetes. Now, of course, eating a lot of sugar is not healthy. But I'm just saying, when they say, oh, you're going to get diabetes, ha, 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 you're going to go into a diabetic coma, ha, ha, what the fuck is funny about that? That shit is so motherfucking aggravating to me. This shit is not funny. Diabetes is something that a lot of us are suffering with, and it ain't no fucking joke. Let me get off of that because I feel myself getting hot. But anyway, those Facebook doctors and nurses, motherfuckers trying to be doctors and nurses and ain't getting no money like doctors are getting. They missed their calling. They need to go back to medical school. That's what the fuck they need to do. Now, granted, high blood pressure. I will agree with that when you're eating a lot of salt. Most of the time, diet and stuff, besides being hereditary, diet can cause that. But that diabetes stuff, because you see people with sugar and snacks, oh, you're going to get diabetes. No, not necessarily. Maybe they will, but they probably was going to get that shit whether they eat it or not. Now, me being diabetic, it was not good for me to eat a bunch of sugar. Of course not. Or starch or whatever. But I didn't get diabetes from eating no motherfucking sugar. The shit is hereditary on both sides of my motherfucking family. And I was just born with, my body don't make enough insulin to chop it up. It's aggravating. And that'd be the main motherfuckers on there talking all the time and sounding stupid as a motherfucker. Also, motherfuckers who, you sick. Oh, she's sick. Oh, she looks sick. Or she, like I was saying earlier, she don't look sick. And all that. There's some of you motherfuckers, and I'm going to say it, and I know some of you be like, Miss Kitty Styles shouldn't be saying all that. Calm down. You mad. No, I'm not mad. It just agitates me when I see that, and I need to speak on it, and I use this forum to fucking speak on it. Some of you motherfuckers ain't got nothing wrong with y'all. Nothing. Nothing. Y'all hoes is just perfect. But you hoes look like you're sick. Y'all look like y'all sick coming on. And I'm not talking about just people on YouTube. I'm talking about people, like I said, on Instagram, Facebook and all that. Come on looking like your motherfucking ass been beat up by a broom. This is why I always encourage women to get up, dress up, fix yourself up. Because some of you, like I said, though, y'all don't have diabetes like I have. Y'all don't have high blood pressure. And when I say some of y'all, I'm not talking to my loyal subscribers and stuff like that. I'm talking to maybe some of them doctors coming through. And maybe I might be talking to some of y'all if y'all feel that way. But I don't want y'all, when I'm saying y'all, I'm not talking directly to y'all. Remember, this is YouTube. Somebody's going to watch this video. And somebody going to, get agitated by it. I already know. But some of you motherfuckers look like y'all sick and ain't sick. How about that? Coming on video with y'all fucking hair all nappy up, or sweaty looking, clothes all fucked up, looking like y'all been, like I said before in the video, frying chicken, or if y'all got kids, your kids done vomit on you 50 times, looking all fucking raggedy and this and that and the other, but y'all husband like it, y'all man like it, so y'all don't care. Y'all hoes look sick and ain't sick, okay? So just because somebody got diabetes or ailments and stuff like that don't mean they got to come on video looking sick, but that don't mean they ain't sick. Because my doctor say I got diabetes. Okay? My doctor say my motherfucking ass got congestive heart failure. My doctor say I got high blood fucking pressure. You think I'm like this? Oh, thank you, doctor. Thank you for telling me I got this shit. You think I'm happy about that fucking shit? No, I don't want to have none of the motherfuckers. I ain't asked for none of them motherfuckers. I don't even know why they following me. Get off me. Get off me, diabetes. Get off me, high blood pressure. And that motherfucker congestive heart failure, bitch, you better get from around me. Get away from around me, motherfucker. And I know some of you looking at me like, oh, Miss Cutie style, she crazy. No, I have to explain myself like that because I don't know what motherfuckers be thinking. They act like you want to fucking have this shit. Or is they mad because I'm sitting on my ass at home? No, I don't want to be sitting here on board like the fuck. I would like to be working, but right now I can't. Anyway, like I said, let me get the fuck off of here. Some of you ain't got nothing wrong with you, but your fucking ass looks sick. And that's another thing, putting titles of sick on people, okay? I don't classify myself as being sick. I have these diseases, but I don't really necessarily classify myself. Like, that's not the first thing. Okay, I may be a little sick. I'll put it there. But I don't I'm beautiful first. I'm a beautiful black woman. I'm fashionable before I'm sick because I was that before I had any of this shit. I'm a mother, daughter, sister, auntie, okay? Fashionista, whatever the fuck else you want. I'm a bitch. If some of you may think I'm a bitch, yeah, whatever. But sick is not my title. Because if that's the case, and like I said, I'm not trying to offend some good people, but if I'm sick, then what? Okay, I can say that people that have cysts or women problems or whatever, y'all sick. Or some of you guys who have erectile problems or whatever, y'all sick too. Y'all sick. You know, no, I don't do that. You don't put no classifications like that on people. It may be a part of my description. She's dealing with a little ailment. She's sick right now, but that don't define me. That don't define me. If any motherfucker thing, the first motherfucking thing should define me is I'm a fashionable, pretty bitch. I'll be that pretty bitch. Not that I want to call myself a bitch, but I know some of you probably think I'm bitching right now, you know, saying all that stuff. I don't care. I think I've made myself clear. Let me get off of here because this video is 20 minutes long. So I told y'all it was a danger zone video. You, Facebook, social media, Instagram, all that, whatever. Doctors, find y'all some business and tend to your business. And while you're tending to if I look sick, why I don't look sick, you might want to get yourself checked and see what's wrong with you. Okay? Another thing, you guys, I got my handicap sticker. I think I'm going to make that a separate video. Me and my daughter was tripping over some things we read about, you know, people saying, oh, she ain't handicapped. What's she doing with that handicap sticker? Again, my motherfucking doctor said I am for right now. You think that's something I want? No. Fuck no. But since I need it, since I can barely walk sometimes when this fluid is built up on me, I can barely fucking stand. I can barely fucking drive. Depending on how bad it is. Yeah, it's handicapped and the quietest is kept. Diabetes, my friend told me, has been a classification to even have a handicap sticker, and I've never had it. Never got it. I've been diabetic since 97. Okay? And I never got it. Been driving a long time. Never got it. I got it with the congestive heart failure because I need it. Don't be mad. This is not fun. I'm not on a circus or whatever. This shit is not fun. I want to wake up and feel good. But if I don't feel good, guess what? I'm still going to look good. May take me 2-3 hours to get myself together. But I'm going to still feel good. And look good. I mean, see, I'm saying shit because I sound like somebody was coming up my stairs. I may not feel good, but I'm going to still look good. And it's a wrap.